Today we got Aura Foreman must be stopped. Now, before I say anything about this video, this is an insane title. Snow Bunny mind control must be stopped. I might have to react to this. Let me know if y'all want me to. Okay, back to this. If you like this video, after I react to it, go show them some love. Aura Foreman, as we know, is this clip. It's just trying to be cool. Like picking random moments to be cool. Some moments are not so random, some are. I think one of the best moments of Clip Foreman is when Kakashi and Sasuke pulled up to the Chunin exams late as hell, and that was just, hair was blowing in the wind. They was standing back to back on some cool shit, That's one of the best examples. They was late because they was practicing Aura Foreman. That was like, Kakashi was like, Sasuke, your hair blowing the wrong way. We got to do this shit again. And he got it right the last time. Alright, let's get into the video.
Aura, a word that has taken over the internet by storm. Its textbook definition meaning the distinctive atmosphere or quality that seems to surround and be generated by a person, thing, or place. Now this word has permeated since the dawn of time. We just call it something else now. 10 years ago, aura was just swag. 50 years ago, it was radical. Yeah, I know. Them niggas was corny. Now, Aura Foreman has been existing since the beginning of time. We can take it back to the holy text. Samson was able to do anything physically known to man as long as he had a fresh retwist while stepping out the house. If the Bible itself is telling you that a fresh fade equals not only woman but unnatural strength, all that means is Aura Foreman is something built in our DNA. Even the Son of God himself. Like, yes, my savior. We see the fit. Relax.
No,
my dog was really
I'm telling you, bro. He had to walk on water just to show the fit, bro. God is good. Jesus is king, bro. But, bro, that is crazy.
Walking on water just to show off, talking about some "you of little faith, do you not see the Jerusalem fives?" It's like, nah. This really existed since the beginning of time. But ever since this term has become big online, it has come to the point where every time I open my eyes, I'm seeing 50 different examples. Boy, if you don't get, you go to a funeral, Aura Foreman. You look at animals, they Aura Foreman. We can take it all the way back to the Bible again. When God would show himself, he was Aura Foreman. And as you can clearly see, it's really not something that's gonna be stopped anytime soon as much as I would want it to be. But in order for me to get into the real meat of the video, I have to properly define what Aura farming is. Because like most slang that blows up on the internet, once it hits a certain audience, the term just starts getting used blatantly wrong. Like what you guys did to the word crash out, I will never forgive y'all for that. Snow Bunny is now being misused to death. Don't even get me started on TS. I can't even spell this anymore without somebody saying holy S.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, TS is not an abbreviation for this, bro. It's not an abbreviation for this. I don't know where that came from. Abbreviating a 4-letter word is insane.
Say, nigga, I'll end you. So this video, I kind of want to talk about all the different types of aura in the least corny way possible. I feel like a dork just saying the word aura. I asked you guys on both my YouTube and on my Discord, what is some of y'all's favorite aura farming moments? And a lot of you guys gave me some really good ones. I'm gonna flash a few on the screen right here. But there was some of y'all that I think do not know the difference between aura farming and actual aura. Aura is natural.
Aura is natural. You put Madara of all people on the screen. That nigga has some aura. But would you say him fighting 1 versus 80,000 is that aura forming? Aura is when you not like when people glaze you and like they can feel the aura. And aura forming is when you make yourself look cool purposely. Or is it not? Or do you know that you can do it? That you can take on 80,000 people. So is it natural? I serve the face. You a fucking bitch,
Aura is a state of being. You don't have to force it. Everything you do is just that cool. When I see Allen Iverson walk on the court with the snazziest fit I ever seen, that's aura. He had white boys wearing cornrows just to be like him. When I see Aizen stop a full power strike from the main character, stopping his own theme music, that's aura. When Kendrick Lamar makes J. Cole drop out the rap beef solely because of his presence, that's aura. Grown men will use the word aura just to disguise the fact that they're glazing you. You could have such strong aura one time, niggas will gas you 4 presidential terms later. Aura is as natural as the smell of a Twitch streamer. No deodorant in sight, that's how they step out the house. That's what aura is. It's as natural as aroma. Aura farming.
Today is not the day I die.
Is forcing that natural aroma to look in situations where there's no need. And talk about it when it comes to MA, but I see so much on your farm too, even if you don't yet. If you're the type to buy a MacBook and then start doing work anywhere but your house, bro, you're not a vibe, nigga. You're a farm. If you're the type niggas capitalist, I will tell you, you're a farm. If you're niggas in school, being like, buddy, only the ones know why. But you're being suck, nigga. You was the farm. Like you was willing to get attention, trying to nonchalant. Man, shut up, your chat. This is aura farming. And there's honestly so much more. Yeah, bro. Too many examples. Aura farming, I think, is an epidemic that cannot be stopped. If we take it back a few centuries, even getting sick would expose you to aura farming. Farming before camera. If you about it, I'd say around 7% of the time you cannot be a successful aura farmer. If you don't already have aura, you're trying to gain something that you don't have. Like a lot of people mention Piccolo, one of the biggest farmer anime. Piccolo's arc, he was in the background of every single fight to make sure people will see the fit. It's even in the manga. And the thing about all this aura farming, it ends in failure. When have you ever seen these niggas hit a cold intro and they actually did something to warrant that introduction? Never. They generate all that hype whole time. It's fake. I knew it. John Morant, he was aura farming in front of the female producers. Now
look though. He is one of the biggest examples. That bro, he got in front of her. It boosted his confidence. She said, "Who you need to worry about?" He said, "The Celtics." She said, "What about the West?" He said, "I'm fine in the West." And they got an early playoff exit, bro. Niggas do be lying. They ain't gonna lie. They be trying to boost they stuff. He would have more aura. That is kind of a cringy word to say, but he would have more if he would play more games because he be hurt a lot. And if he wasn't doing the stupid stuff for showing guns on IG Live and trying to be a fake thug, like, bro, you worth $300 million, bro. Just get your money and hoop.
Look at him.
I'm fine in the West.
Big foul! And don't even get me started on every nigga from Naruto.
Why you do this, bro? Zabuza, your plan wasn't to hit anybody. You just wanted to look cool. And you're facing backwards. Do you know who you're turning your back to? You're turning your back to another aura farmer, Kakashi, bro.
Pages I can't read up, though.
Weird. Buddy. You're weird. I'm telling you, every nigga got a pull-up for literally no reason. I real life don't know what's up with them. Now there is times where someone will just have aura and aura farm on top of it, just so they can look even cooler. Like Gus Fring is already the coldest person in all of Breaking Bad, but he is a habitual aura farmer. This man really had half his face get blown off and he still walked out the room to fix his suit. I already brought up Killua, but I'm gonna bring him up again. Why are you standing on top of a horse? He already got the most aura in this entire show. He's still aura farming for more. Have some manners, bro. Jim was the most popular aura farmer right now, but me artificial aura of all time. Like that, my and all the Jim moves. You want to know, watch any of my event video? I've been talking about this aura since 2023. I've spoken up the coldest superhero of all time. Yeah, buddy, that's fire. And I can still keep going with people who have aura and be.
But it's like it's necessary, bro. Like I be hearing people talk crazy about Kakashi, like he not one of them ones. bro. Or even Sasuke. Remember in Naruto the last heavy Sasuke? Not heavy Sasuke, but the that fit he had on, the turban Sasuke, bro. He literally, Kakashi was just waiting to get blown apart. Low key, I feel like Kakashi still depressed, but Kakashi was waiting to get blown up. Sasuke pulls up, destroys the big old meteor, then flashes his Sharingan and Rinnegan at Kakashi and says, since Naruto not here, I gotta protect the village. No, really, he said, since he's not here, the only one who can protect the village is me. Chidori the Boulder flashed his Sharingan and Rinnegan at Kakashi and disappeared. Had that boy Kakashi shook.
Darth Vader has aura so strong, his breathing is iconic. But when he pulled up against a G League rebel group, he pulls up like this. This nigga had no reason to stand in the dark for who knows how long and then put his lightsaber on. These are niggas you could wipe out in 2 seconds. Are you serious? And when he sends them running with their tail between their legs, you see Darth Vader on their own
He had to let the aura marinate, bro. I think it's absolutely what nigga said. I absolutely have to. I have to.
Aura farming again. Bro. This nigga actually can't be serious. I can't talk about aura without talking about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was the epitome of aura. We all know this. He was selling out shows before internet was even available. He had all the aura anyone in existence would want to ask for, yet he would.
How the fuck do you figure out you can
still aura farm?
How did you realize that? That's how you know he was just born with this shit, bro. Michael Jackson, when you know how old heads be talking about people from back in the day, Michael Jackson is one of them people I will not give them no strife about. He was really that nigga, bro. And I don't even know much about MJ. Bro, if I was alive back then, oh my gosh, I know I'd be a D1 Michael Jackson fan. I remember when I was like a kid, like a little kid, I was watching Michael Jackson. But I think it was like movies or something of him. I don't know. But it was like I would watch him performing when I was a little kid. But this was so long ago in the vault, I can't really say much more than that, like anything specific about it. Michael Jackson is one of them ones.
On top of it, he's probably the worst one in existence too, because I want to explain this entire sequence to y'all. This man would start his shows by jumping out the ground. I don't even want to know who he's feeling like, and the whole crowd would just lose it. You got niggas passing out, catching seizures. I swear I saw a nigga get vaporized. And you know, this is the Super Bowl. This is a show that is only supposed to last 10 minutes. People paid to see MJ for only 10 minutes. But not only does he spend 2 out of the 10 they're showing the fit, you know what he does next? He spends another 3 minutes just
Daddy is a D1 scammer, and people, bro, people love that shit, bro. People loved it. You spent 5 minutes jumping, standing, and taking off your glasses, and people didn't complain? Oh my gosh, you're him, bro. Come on, man. It don't get much simpler than that.
And there is so much more I could talk about. Y'all left 1,000 comments on my YouTube post and over 100 messages in the Discord. There's people I haven't even got to mention, like Sonic, one of the most underrated aura farmers in my opinion. The first episode of Sonic X, he's racing the fastest cars on the planet and doing them like... Yeah, that's my goat. Didn't even talk about the Batman. He would leave mid-conversation just to conserve aura. Grown man, by the way. This nigga is 40 trying to conserve some aura, man, dog. You corny! The WWE got every form of aura known to man. There's just too much to talk about. But there's one type of aura farming that I want to end the video off with, and that's aura lobbing. Aura lobbing is someone else putting themselves in a position to give you more aura. One of the biggest examples of aura lobbing I see today is Shay.
I get to the rim on anybody. Let's go. Relax.
The way his teammates set him up to get any and all type of aura actually needs to be studied. Like, I gotta show respect to his teammates. They are willing to embarrass themselves to give Shay as much aura as possible. Like, look at this.
Bro, I seen one person that was like, I think it was J-Dub. They was like, how you keep, or I think the reporter asked him, how you keep dropping 30? He was like, it's just about consistency. Everything about me is consistent. And he couldn't even finish his sentence. They hyping him up. They gassing him. He trying to hold his smile back. He's saying the way I play, the way I eat, what I do on a day-to-day. He got the best teammates, bro. Hopefully, when it's time for everybody to get paid, they can keep this group together. Like, I think he would take a pay cut to keep his people on the team. But when it's time for people to get paid, they can keep this group together. And they're in the finals right now, too. So, you see they can go to the finals. And they might even win it.
They are that serious about their job, and it somehow works. Everyone be saying Shay got mad aura.
I just was talking about this. I literally brought this. I promise you I did not watch this video. I literally just was talking about this.
For what? Nothing. And we could take it back to Naruto, because Naruto got every form of aura lobbing in the book.
Stay on your toes. This guy was made chief of Anbu Black Ops when he was only 13.
Alright, he's tough. We get it.
Tough? You haven't seen half of what he can do.
Like, there is no way you just gave Itachi that much sauce for free. That gotta be illegal or something, nigga. Like, my brother, ain't that your up? Like, goddamn, Kakashi, shut boing boing, get the D out your mouth. And one of my personal favorites is Vegeta's cosign to Trunks. He was really like, allow me to introduce you to my son. I promise you, once I get a child, I'm only introducing him like this. And don't even get me started on Dwayne the games. You know what they're doing. All in all, I just wanted a fun video to talk about this term. I'm trying to go 3 videos a month from this point forward. Hopefully I can reach my goal. I appreciate y'all so much for...
Honestly, like, I would be on people, like, on people's case about why they don't drop that many videos. But when your video looks like this, like all these different things, and I tried doing it myself, yeah, it takes some time, I ain't gonna lie. It takes some time, and this high quality, I really like this. With that being said, who y'all think, let me know who are some of y'all top aura farmers of everything. Real life, fiction, movies, cartoons, anime, all that. Let me know. Kakashi is definitely one of them. Kakashi, Sasuke when he got older, like Naruto when he pulled up to fight Pain, he had that sage outfit on. But yeah, what I was gonna say, if you new, make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, and go show Zephyr some love. With that being said, I post twice a day. You don't want to miss that. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.